welcome to photography. Today's topic is about the basics of photography. So I have been receiving some messages asking me to teach them photography, and I thought making a video would be much useful so that you can watch it whenever you need it. And photography is not that difficult. It is easy. If you know these three things, you can capture amazing pictures with your smartphone as well. The rules are the same throughout the cameras, be it smartphone, DSLR, or mirrorless, whatever camera you have. So without any further delay, let's get started. In photography, we have something called as exposure triangle. It is a combination of aperture, shutter speed and ISO. I've split this video into two parts. The first part I will be covering about aperture, and the second part will be about shutter speed and ISO. What is this aperture? Why is it really important to use in photography? Aperture is nothing but the opening of your lens. How big can your lens open? It can also be called as f-stops. So for example, I have a 35mm lens in here. It is a manual lens. So the above ring is the focus ring, the bottom ring is the aperture ring. So I will put this right here. This lens has a wide opening of 1.7 and to the smallest opening of 22. So this is how big the lens can open, this lens can open, because it is 1.7. So what happens if I move this 1.7 to 22? So I moved this to 22. You guys see here the aperture blades are closed. It has a very tiny opening. If I rotate it back, it opens, right? So this means when your aperture is wide open, it will let in more light. And if it has a smaller opening, it will let in less light, just like a door in your home. If it's open fully, you get more light. If it is closed, you get no light, right? The same concept works here. But what other thing does this aperture do? When it's wide open, you get to blur your background. I will show you a live example how it works. Now we have two products on our table. So what would happen if I put my aperture to 1.8 and then click this picture? If you guys can see this picture, the background object, you can't see anything out of it, right? It's completely blurred out. And you can see there is so much of light now. And if I move my aperture to higher number like f10 or f12, you can see that the light has decreased, and on the object behind the bottle, you can see some details in it. If you can see this picture side by side, see there's a first picture with f1.8 and this is a picture with f14. So that is how aperture plays an important role in photography. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me in the comments, or you can always send me a message on my Instagram. The link will be in the